Big Edition.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, DJ Chardae and Bopp.
And it's your boy, DJ Big Bopper.
And we've got a quote-unquote special guest with us here this week.
Hello.
And it's Emily.
What's up, guys?
We got her back in the studio.
I know you all missed me. Calm down.
Yeah, we got so many comments, because we get comments. So many comments and never have Emily on. I mean, bring Emily back. So.
Oh, okay.
Her mom emailed and said that she needed to be back on the show. So, this is for her mom. We love our moms here.
My mom doesn't know how to work email, so I know that's a lie.
Wow. Way to tank your mom.
Love you, Mom.
How's your week?
My week's pretty great. We wrapped up school, so...
Wait.
Well, I've already been done for like a week now anyway. So it's not too big of a difference. Just mostly been hanging out, just spending time with my friends, working and sleeping a lot. Been really lazy. It's been real nice to catch up on my sleep. Can't really complain other than that. Pretty much just kind of ready to go home for Christmas and just be gone and celebrate Christmas with my family. And then come back and then start back up work in a week after that. So... about yourself, Chardae, how you doing?
I'm not a ball stress, so that's good. A good week. I'm still at work, but doing what I do. What is it? Living the dream.
Living the dream.
What did Chris say last week when we had him on? He said, "Living a dream, but it's someone else's" or something like that.
Oh my gosh!
I have no idea.
It was accurate. I'm just working, doing a lot of towards the end of the semester, there's not a lot of stuff for everyone to do at the station. True. But I still have a lot of stuff to do.
Don't we love that though?
Well, yeah, I like it because I'm not bored when I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here all break, and I'll get a week and a half off. But I'm here all break, but I'm doing stuff all break. So it's I feel good about the money that I'm making because I'm not just sitting in front of I am just sitting in front of the computer.
That's a fat man.
I know. I definitely
honestly.
I just went into the storage room, kind of cleaned it out because I was like, well, it's been on my task list, and I never really got around to it. But
yeah, are you guys on Slack? Did y'all get on Slack yet?
Yeah. No,
I am too.
I haven't got on it. I have got the email though.
Get on
We
it.
love that.
Oh, is it telling me I have stuff to do?
No, there's nothing posted yet. I think he's gonna start doing it next semester.
Okay.
Emily, how's your week been, boy?
It's pretty good. I'm still working. I have a injured back, so that's really fun.
Yeah, what kind of disc is a
herniated discs for life.
Oh,
so
love that for you.
Just kind of figuring out what's going on and kind of what to do about it. I've been taking some steroids, so I'm going to be jacked by the time the new year comes around. And then I take muscle relaxers, but I've kind of halted on that because I can't function.
She wants to get to places safely.
Yeah, so I've been taking it only at night, but I kind of stopped that too because I wake up and I'm just like, where am I?
Well, how's that Etsy thing going, girl?
Oh, yeah. So, I'm starting an Etsy shop. Oh, my gosh. Crafty girl. I haven't really, done anything with it.
This is not sponsored.
No, yeah, not sponsored by Etsy, but I'm basically just going to, start making little things to sell on there. And I've got the stuff for it, but I don't have it all, so I haven't really, quite started it yet.
Aren't you making, smell gooders for the car?
I like car fresheners.
Smell gooders for the car.
You know me,
you
just
heard
your
it here
crafty
first.
queen.
We're trademarking smell gooders for the car.
Hey,
yes,
man.
Smell gooders TM. Now copyrighted. Now mine. You cannot use that.
Our podcast, so we can.
Oh, yeah. True. But, yeah, so I'm just kind of chilling, being crafty, hanging out with my dog.
There you go.
And,
Speaking of which, don't you work with, the dogs on the weekend or something anyway?
yeah, I work at a dog boarding place.
Is there a bunch of little puppies in there right now?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely coming up on Christmas.
Especially with Christmas coming up, and New Year's, it's that 1 week where it's just hectic 24/7.
So one of the best jobs in the world where you get to go playing with puppies all day.
I definitely don't get to play with them, which is kind of a thing, but...
You go look at them.
I can pet them and I can touch them,
watch.
but it's kind of... I'm monitoring them while they play with each other, and it's still great. I still get that kind of relaxation from being around dogs, but they do bark, so when there's 100 of them barking, it's kind of wild.
All right, well, you guys know that we usually do a song of the week.
Yes.
And I just thought of this. This is going to be our 2018 wrap up. We'll do a podcast. Our next one's going to be holiday themed, and then the one after that is going to be right after New Year's, and that's going to be just like a New Year's resolutions thing. And I just sprung this on him. Don't do a song of the week. Do a song of the year.
2018 year in review.
Yes.
Okay.
So what is your song of the year, Bopp? It's some Suicide Boys song. We know. We'll give him time to think. Emily, what's yours?
Okay, so the first time I was on this podcast, I said this song, and it's kind of still a song that I listen to on repeat probably for the whole year now. It was also my number one song on Spotify Wrapped, and it's Electric featuring Khalid by Alina Baraz. And I don't know if I butchered her name, but it's a great song.
If you guys have never heard that song, go ahead and take a listen.
Kiss me, we're on fire, babe. Love me, take me to outer space. Kiss me, we're on fire, babe. Love me, take me to outer space.
All right, Bopp. What Suicide Boys song is your song of the year?
It's actually going to be off the Toto 4 album.
Oh. To be fair, I didn't say what song that came out this year that's your favorite. I can't be mad at him.
Song of the year.
But he's talking about the song Africa.
Actually, I'm gonna. If I had to go with 2018 song of the year, I'd have to go with Carrollton, off of their newest album by the Suicide Boys. So
Okay.
I'll have to go with them.
Okay, my song of the year, this is tough.
It's hard. It was hard to pick something.
One
So hard.
song, I'm like, and me and Emily, we're going to do a lot of review on music in 2018. Me and Emily are using our Spotify because that's what we mainly
Spotify Wrapped, boy.
use. Jarrett doesn't use, he's used
That's not
Spotify
true.
for a couple.
300 minutes? Just
Yeah.
what you
just
did?
to listen to a couple albums this year.
I
so-
mostly use it at work.
Yeah.
And my top artists is Nicki Minaj, then Eminem, then Labyrinth, and my top two songs are it's one with all of them on it. I can't remember it. Now I feel stupid. Dang it.
Majesty or...
Yes, Majesty. Wow. Majesty.
How did I remember that?
Majesty Explicit is my number one song, and my Majesty Clean is my number two song.
We love
So-
that. We love that you love a good clean version just as much as the explicit one.
So I have 300 and something minutes worth of listening, and my number one genre is pop, with my number one artist being Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
So,
Minaj.
you know, I kind of branched out this year, you know.
My
Yeah.
gosh. That's so funny. So your song of the year.
Yeah, I know. I'm still like, it's hard.
Do, 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 do,
Okay,
do,
let
do.
me explain. It's hard because,
Not Mac Miller?
yes, that's what I was going to say.
That's
But
it.
the song did not come out this year.
It's not.
You-
It doesn't
you
have to
didn't
be.
say-
No, I know. I'm just saying,
Oh.
like, it's really old. It's
okay.
not from Swimming,
I was about to say, he did
which I'll
have
talk about in a
Swimming.
little bit. But
That's
for
okay.
me, it's going to be Kool-Aid and frozen pizza.
It's gonna be what? Oh,
Exactly.
yes.
A lot
No,
of people
I've
have
heard
never
that
even
song.
heard that song.
it's a good one.
Yeah, I've talked about it before. It's been my song of the week before. I hate songs that are like less than 2.5 minutes.
Yes.
But this one, I just feel
You know
it.
those songs are just to be in between songs when they're at concerts and they just have that instrumental music.
But yeah, it's just a song to like listen to. I remember I got in a real routine this summer because I would go from both of my jobs and like to the station's not really a commute, but to the other one it kind of was. It was like a 15, almost 20 minute just to like get there. And so I'd like queue up my playlist and get everything ready, and that was one of the songs that I would listen to like when I got off of work on my way home, and I was just like vibing to it. So take a listen to that.
And play sports every single summer, taking trips to the shore, and that was all gravy, but I knew I wanted more. Ain't ever seen a young rapper like one. Can't believe they asked, swear it's just a mirage. Still got my training wheels in the garage, but I ain't gonna need those, I'ma go hard. So far I've done pretty well for myself. Couple trophies on the shelf, so what else could I want that I don't have yet? Well, a little more cash in my own fast jet, so I can go anywhere. Cali for the kush, cause boy, I know there's plenty there. About to be in music stores everywhere, but not yet. They can't understand my concept. I've been climbing up the Great Wall, haven't had a fall yet. These blogs gotta know I'm
So what we're gonna do for you guys today is give our pretty much we said top 3 albums that came out this year. Emily threw in an honorable mention, so I was like, fine, I guess so. I'll do that too.
Yes.
We're gonna go through our Spotify Wrapped and kind of just give like our top. You want to give songs too?
Oh crap! I already did that.
We can do. Well, you have like your top like artist or whatever.
You didn't really use Spotify, so you can kind of make it your own.
And then so we'll go through our top artists of the year. Our top songs if we want to, and then our top albums personally. Ladies first.
Hello.
Emily, plus
Hello.
guest.
Okay. So
You guys can skip through all this because I know you.
why do y'all hate me so much? Come on, I bring good content. I bring that indie vibe for y'all.
And that's
Such
why
a
we don't
cultured
like
queen. Oh, whatever. Okay, so I did my Spotify Wrapped, and I was kind of surprised that it told me that I only listened to 13,062 minutes, which, I mean, is a lot of time. But
Wow.
that was not a lot. I
No.
thought to have a lot more, because I listened to music actually quite a bit.
Yeah.
I had my cousin listened to 262,000 minutes, and I was like, what? She listened to 105 hours of BTS.
Oh.
Shout out to McKenna. I mean,
wow.
yeah, so I thought that was pretty crazy. But I chose my top 3 albums. These are songs that I listened to. They're pretty much albums that I listened to every song, and I enjoyed every song.
Yeah.
These aren't from Spotify. These are just my personal opinion. But the first one would be Casey Musgrave's Golden Hour.
Gotcha.
She's just a country queen, a country pop queen. And then Post Malone, Beer Bongs and Bentleys. And then Mac Miller, Swimming.
Okay.
So all of those, I love every song on them. And then my honorable mention was the 1975's A Brief Inquiry into
Online Relationships. Sincerity is Scary is my
such a good
favorite song. Right. And I listen to that song every time I get in the car. I listen to it when I get home. I don't know how many times I've listened to that song already, but it came out. I mean, it's been out for a while, but the album itself just came out.
You know, what song I love by the 1975 is brain fart.
Is it from the last album?
It's the 1975 Love It If We Made It.
Oh.
I love that song.
I saved that one too.
I listen to that one every time I get in the car.
There's one, do you know who No Rome is?
I've heard of them.
Listen to the song Narcissist. It's with the 1975 and No Rome. It's really good.
I love when we have a feature.
Yeah, right? I'll send it to you.
Okay.
It's good.
Wow. Yeah. Send it right over. And then, so Spotify based, my top artists were Cigarettes After Sex, which I spent 22 hours with them. They were the most.
Emily,
I tweeted
you
at
can't
them.
say that.
It's a band name.
I'm
Oh my
kidding.
gosh.
We can say what we want on the podcast.
You know that little thing on Spotify where it's like tweet to thank them, and I did it and they liked it and I felt special. And then I looked at their likes and they liked everyone, so whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways, Cigarettes After Sex, Post Malone, Dua Lipa, I saw her in
course.
concert, Queen, Halsey, and then Charlie XCX. And my top songs, this is really funny. I just didn't realize how much Cigarettes After Sex I listened to. Like, I guess I listened to them like on repeat for a good while after I discovered them.
But you probably did.
My top songs were Electric, which is my song of the year. And then Apocalypse by Cigarettes After Sex, Sunsets by Cigarettes After Sex, Nothing's Gonna Hurt You Baby by Cigarettes After Sex, and K. And I don't remember if K is after cigarettes or sex or not, but it's K period, so salty.
Honestly.
So, I mean, those are pretty much like all my Spotify based and my personal ones. Cigarettes After Sex was a band I discovered this year, which is probably why I listen to him so much. And then Casey Musgraves, I've known her from Follow Your Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
But
and Life and Biscuit.
Yes.
I love Biscuit.
But I hadn't listened to her in a long time. And then Billie Eilish was someone I kind of got more involved with. I guess I listened to her music quite often.
Yeah. If I had a second or like another, what I would do, my second, like, what am I thinking? Like another song of the year, it would probably be "You Should See Me in a Crown." Just 'cause I've been listening to that song so much too.
It drives me crazy how young she is because she seems so. She seems
a
like an old soul.
child.
She's so like hurt.
She might be 18 now.
No, she's literally 17.
Yeah, that's what I'm
16,
saying.
17.
She might be 18.
Yeah.
She's crazy young, crazy talented. Bopp, do you want to go next?
So we're doing the top 3 albums and then 3 songs?
Yeah, it's confusing. Top 3 albums.
Top
you can
3
do an honorable
songs.
mention. Your top 3 songs, and then an artist you discovered. Well, you can do your top 3 artists if you want to, but an artist you discovered this year.
Okay. That's easy. I already did discover an artist that I actually really enjoyed, so hey, that works out. I'm going to go ahead and start out with Queens by Nicki Minaj, because that's my number 1 on Spotify. And so that also means
why.
my number 1 song is going to be Majesty.
Okay.
Which actually, I actually really did enjoy the Queens album, so I'm not even mad about it.
There you go.
And then I'd have to say, actually, I'm not going to even put them in order because that's just rude. I don't really know.
Mood.
So I got to put Scorpion by Drake because he just got man, that thing had too many bangers not to put it up there. And then I Want to Die in New Orleans by Suicide Boys, of course. They have to be up there. That was their new album for this year, and it was actually really, really dang decent. So it was very enjoyable to me, so I'm gonna have to put that one up there. So my top songs are gonna be, I gotta go with Astroworld because that is just a dang
Sicko
good.
Mode?
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go with
Yosemite.
Sicko Mood off of Astroworld because that is a banger, and off that I have to go with Mo Bamba by Shaq West. So
I wanted to do it so bad. We've talked about Mo Bamba before. I love this song. I hate that I love this song. It's not like it's really just a party song.
It is.
It's not even like especially good. The part that made the song famous is because when he was recording it, something happened with the guy's computer, and like the underlying track stopped coming through, and so he goes, "Oh." Like, you can't... we can't... Well, can we say it because it's lyrics?
I wouldn't say it.
O, F word...
Because the FCC...
S word... B word. And so, like, just the way that hook catches. So, literally, every time... I was at the bar a couple weeks ago, and that song came on, and at that part, it was just crazy. Everybody was just like... Oh, it was nuts. But I think that's the reason why Mo Bamba is so popular. And I hate that I love it. But, like... I'll see memes all the time, and I'm like, it's me. It's literally me listening to that song.
The one on Twitter where it's like everyone panicking and like running around.
Yes, exactly.
I love that.
That underlying beat just gets me going, bro. That's like one of those turn-up songs.
It is a turn-up song, and that's why I'm like, I don't get it, but I get it.
And then my, new artist, something new, I'm going to say, what do I want to say... Because we had Oliver Tree. I'm going to go with Oliver Tree because I had talked about him. He was my song of the week, I think, 3 weeks ago. And I just discovered him on a track solo. And I think it's going to be him because I really liked his stuff. He brings in like this new house vibe in with this more hip-hop melodic rap. So I enjoyed him a lot. And I think that'll be my one person that I brought in for this year. So, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. What were your top 3 albums of the year?
He already said that.
Yeah, I was like,
Did you already say it?
Yeah, I started out with that.
You said
He did albums and songs. He did everything.
Oh, that was quick. Okay, so I used mine. I went off Spotify to get my top artists, my top songs,
Sorry.
my top albums. So my top artist of the year. So my number one artist was Mac Miller, which and I feel honestly
R.I.P.
it would have been even if he hadn't died, because I've said it before. I was jamming to him all summer. you
Yeah.
know? And then this happened, and it made me real sad. So of course I listened to him more. But I listened to Mac for I think 18 hours, something like that.
That's a lot of hours.
Yeah, but I've listened to 24,137 minutes of music this year.
Dang.
Yeah, I did some math. I don't remember. I think it's like 18 days or something like that.
18 straight days. Can you imagine just like whenever they say how many minutes it is and it's like, oh, you put it into 18 days, I think 18 straight days just sitting there, not doing anything, just listening. And that makes me crack up.
Yeah, I'm just like it's like close to 3 weeks of just sitting there, not doing anything but listening to music.
We love that.
Honestly. But so my top 5 artists were Mac Miller, The Aces, Haley Kiyoko, Lainey, and Drake. It didn't really surprise me that much because, I mean, I knew this. I knew this is who I was listening to all year. But it makes sense with my top 3 albums and then my honorable mention, I guess. Well, I'll just give my top 4 albums. When My Heart Felt Volcanic by The Aces. I love that album so much. They went on tour with Five Sauce, and I wanted to go see them so bad. That's 5 seconds.
5 seconds of summer. Come on, Jarrett.
I don't really listen to 5 Seconds of Summer, but I wanted to
either.
go to the concert just to see them, and I didn't, and I was really upset that I didn't. But they're going on tour next year, and so I already bought my tickets to the show.
Ooh, there you
So
go.
I'm gonna go see them. Actually, one of our DJs, Christina, I mentioned something about them, and she said The Aces, and I said, yeah. And she was like, "That's like my favorite band." I was like, "Mine too."
Okay.
And so I think we're gonna go to that show together. So,
I hope you and I get to go to 1975 together.
I hope so too, because that was the first show that I went to for the station,
I haven't gone to
and
one
it would
yet.
be full circle, dude.
It would be start a circle
Full.
for me.
Yeah, and then like
Hopefully
a
I
couple
go
months later.
again. Just kidding.
But so that is by the Aces. Malibu Nights.
Such a good one.
Such a good album. I listened to it, and it's only 33, 36 minute song, which isn't long, but
Such
I
a
love
king.
every single song on this album. I don't skip any of the songs. I listen to it from beginning to end
Don't
every
you
single
love
time.
that
Yeah.
when you just vibe with it so
That's
much?
how I qualify. Like, it's the same way when My Heart Felt Volcanic. So like that's how I qualify a good album. I listen to it from beginning to end. I don't skip a song, and that's how I am about like purchasing vinyls and stuff.
Yeah,
like-
that's how I am too. I only purchase vinyls that I love literally every song
Yeah,
because I don't want to
'cause
have to move the little
Move the needle
arm.
and then
No.
And so so that's another one, and I'm getting that. These are actually all on my vinyl list too, that I'll be getting for Christmas. And so then, of course, I have Swimming by Mac Miller. Yeah.
R.I.P. Love him.
That album was. I also have Blue Slide Park on my vinyl list because I love that album too, and I love every song on that album. And like listening to Blue Slide Park and then listening to Swimming, you really can like hear the maturity, that he's grown up a little bit. But it also makes me sad because that wasn't meant to be his last project.
No, yeah.
And you can tell that like he was supposed to have more music coming.
What was your favorite song off Swimming? It's a hard one.
Yeah, I listened to Self-Care we put on the station. And like Ladders, Small Worlds, when those first came out, I had saved them and listened to them. I like the beat and like the vibe of What's the Use.
Yeah.
But for me, it's 2009.
I love 2009. My favorite on the album is Come Back to Earth.
I like that one too.
To me, that one is just so weird because it seems so like foreshadowing, but it wasn't foreshadowing anything because like his death was an accident.
Yeah.
But to me, it's just like crazy that life happens like that.
Yeah. I listened to 2009 and literally just like...
I've cried to that song.
Yeah, so many times.
Shed some tears
I
for
literally have. And then, oh my God, I'll Be There is not on this album. This song is old. It's from a couple albums back. But I listen to that song, and it makes me cry because it's literally about him, like, thanking his mom for everything that, like, she's done for him. And, like, Mom, whatever you need, I'll always be there for you. And, like...
Very cute. Okay, let's not get depressed.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, and then Golden Hour by Casey Musgraves. You mentioned it.
A queen.
So I'm going to see, I just saw Lainey, right? Like a month and a half ago. I'm seeing the Aces in like 2 months. I'll see Casey Musgraves.
Which I'm so jealous of. She's sold out. Hopefully I can get my hands on some tickets.
And I'm going in Austin too. Boy, that's your town.
That's where I'm from.
I'm so excited. My top songs of the year, I don't know if they've all been songs of the week, but I have All Fall Down. This is by Alan Walker, I think it features, Allie Hills. And I think I was watching a YouTube video or something, and this was like an outro song. And I was like, oh, I like this song. And so I went and found it, and I was obsessed with it all summer. And so I'd listen to it on my way home from work and stuff like that. Yeah, literally put it on repeat. Bad Love. This is by the Aces. This is from their new album, When My Heart Felt Volcanic. And I love it. It's just really... I think you might like the Aces, Emily. I think if you listen to them...
I'd probably would.
You'd probably like them. Good Good. I think the song is by Low. I think it's just funny and cute and kind of quirky. So that... I
love
mean,
quirky songs.
Exactly. This one's He'll Never Love You Like Me by Haley Kiyoko.
Let me just cry.
I think it's hilarious. No, it's a funny song. Yeah. Because, like...
I know.
Have you...
She's really good.
No, yeah. She's so good. Ever since Lemonade Mouth. Come on now.
Woo! What a queen.
But, to me, it's funny. Especially, like... Because, you know, she had the song Curious come out earlier this year, too. And then she had an album come out, Expectations. I don't know if it came out this year or last year.
Yeah.
I think it came out this year. It was pretty good. But it's just funny to me because, like, the whole basis of Curious is, like, she's, like, texting this girl. She's a lesbian. She's texting this girl and...
Just to put it out there.
So that...
Context.
The people, yeah. And so, she's texting this girl and this girl is, like messing around with her but also has a boyfriend. And so she's like, I just, like, want to know what's happening. And so then this song is, like, He'll Never Love You Like I Do.
What a cutie.
I think it's hilarious. And then Magic in the Hamptons. The song is just funny to me. It's not necessarily like... It's not a comedy song. It's just like... I like the vibe. It's chill.
Yeah.
I like it. So, I don't know. I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, I don't know. It's a good song, though. Let me see. I don't remember who it's by, though. Let me look it up. And... If you guys want, we can throw all these on our... I mean, most of them are already on our Songs of the Week podcast anyways. Or playlist. It's by Social House, and it features Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty. So it's good and vibey. But, yeah, we'll throw all these on our playlist for you guys. So...
I have to say, I am kind of impressed that Lil Pump didn't come up at all.
It was really hard. I'm surprised that you didn't say Dummy Boy.
Yeah, it was a really good album. It just came out. I just think it was too new. I would have put Everything's Corrupt, but I just literally listened to it. Yeah. So how could I say, you know what I mean?
What about let's see. Who really like popped for you this year? Like whether it be actually like winning awards popped Drake. Or like well, I mean, okay, that's fair. I was going to say, like, newer artists who, like, are coming up.
To me, Dua Lipa, like, I just love her. I'm obsessed with her. She got nominated for 2 Grammys.
Yeah.
I saw her in concert. She's so good at performing. I didn't expect her to be such, like, a good dancer as she is. She just, like... Honestly, I didn't know her until last Christmas because I got my brother and his girlfriend, I got a record player for Christmas, and so they bought me 2 albums, and one of them was Dua Lipa, and I didn't know her yet, and I was like, oh, okay, like, this is kind of like a new thing, and I listened to it, and it was just so good, and I fell in love with it, and I just, like, fell in love with her and her music, and so I'd say for me, like, she's kind of one of those newer ones that I just got really obsessed with really fast, and I still really love her.
I have to send you this tweet.
Is it a Dua Lipa tweet?
Yeah. It's so funny. It's one of those, have you seen, It says, "Hi, I'm Dua Lipa, and I'm your freestyle dance teacher." It's one of those memes. It's
Oh
so
my
funny.
gosh.
You're about to get it.
Okay, I'm so excited.
What about you, Bob? You said Drake, but like, do you want to revise your answer after I say like, who, like, maybe a newer artist that's been gaining some traction, or an artist who you've been listening to more and more this year?
You know, I would have to say, based off of those parameters, like
Suicide Boys.
Ariana Grande. Like, honestly.
Hey, a queen.
Honestly.
I'm shook.
I mean, I don't know. This year has been a real change in, I feel like, her music. Like, she kind of, like, evolved to something that is enjoyable to me.
She's gone through a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, because I can't. Was she on Nick or was she on Disney?
She was on
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Okay.
She was on Victorious.
So,
And then Sam and Cap.
So she went like straight into singing and stuff right out of that, right? It was just like,
Yeah, but I think that, and I agree with what you're saying. I think that her evolution has been more like less drastic than a Miley Cyrus, because she has evolved. She did.
it's been a slow. I feel like it's kind of like Taylor Swift kind of evolved slowly as well.
Yeah, she kind of like took her time, like country album, not as country, pop,
Pop.
pop, a little bit of
Raw.
poppy pop, like hard beat pop, and then like
Alternative
almost
pop?
hip hop, like
Yeah.
whatchamacallit is almost hip hop.
Isn't Ariana Grande's name pronounced Ariana
Grandy. It's
Grandy.
Grandy. Yeah, it really is. And I mean, she's not gonna.
Well,
Corrects us on it.
Yeah.
Whatever. A queen.
man,
Honestly, truly.
honestly, the one group that probably deserves it the most, because we never even heard of them, and now they're like up for a Grammy, would probably be BTS.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Because
they
they
really
started a whole cultural wave of music coming through. In
Man, let me
United.
tell you about BTS. That's in my life all the
Doesn't
time.
or were you saying your
Yes.
cousin? Right?
So my cousin, she paid to see them in Chicago. She flew there in a weekend and straight up saw them front row, and like they are her life.
Wow.
And I mean, I think that's dedication. I think it's really cool when someone makes you feel something like that much, that you are dedicated to just like doing everything you can just to listen to them and like be around them, even if it's different than, because I don't really listen to K-pop, but
Yeah.
I can still respect.
Yeah, see, that's how I am. I'm not a huge K-pop fan. There's some of it I do like, but they're way too poppy for me.
Yeah, no, there's some, I like personally, some of their songs aren't bad. Like I can see like why they're popular, and like, you know, they're these like cute little pretty boys from like, you know, I think it's Korea or something. I don't want to get it wrong,
Yes.
but
Korean pop.
yeah, okay, pop. Yeah, okay, obviously brain fart, whatever. But yeah, no, I think it's really cool that they've just gotten really big.
See, I can respect it because I can get it. Like, my K-pop, if I were to listen to K-pop, would probably be G-Dragon, but they're much more Western influenced, while like their K-pop is like really in-your-face pop.
Yeah.
And it just kind of overwhelms me, but I cannot take it away from the fact that they have made an entire wave over
Oh, yeah.
Western culture in general, because not only are they
I think it's
charting
cool.
here, but they're charting in Europe. Oh, no, I think it's awesome.
I think it's really cool to see like different types of artists come and just, you know,
Yeah.
do their thing, get
Yeah.
big.
We talked about it a couple weeks ago, how like Camila Cabello won an award
For Havana.
Yeah, for charting like was it in Korea?
Yeah, it's for their Melon Awards.
And so it's just crazy that they're, you know, it's not just different types of music are, you know, infiltrating.
It's like an international exchange of music.
Yeah, exactly. And I like that. I think for me, mine's going to have to be Hayley Kiyoko. She's done a lot. She's been around for a while. We talked about it ever since Lemonade Mouth. She's had, I think she put out a song like 2015. She just put out she's put out singles before. She just put out a new album. Expectations came out this year. But I think that she opened for Panic at the Disco,
Okay.
which I was
Ooh,
like,
that's cool.
that'd be a dope concert to go to because I love her, and then of course I love Panic. I love Brendan Urie so much. He's adorable. and his range is crazy. But like looking at, she's had a phenomenal year. She's really rose up. She was nominated for Best New Artist at the VMAs.
Oh yeah, that's
I mean,
right.
Cardi B won, but like just
Which
to be,
I mean, we knew. It was
yeah,
gonna
we knew that was going to happen. But just to be like in the same realm, nominated,
Oh
like,
yeah.
that's so crazy for her, and she's so humble. And then she actually did win Push Artist of the Year
Okay.
at the VMAs.
Well,
So
shoot, another artist that kind of just came back on the scene would be Robin. I
yeah,
think of.
I mean, she's hasn't really nothing like super spectacular has happened, but she's back.
She had
from her
Honey.
hole.
Yeah, she came out with Honey this year,
Yeah,
which is wild because it was like 3 weeks after we were talking about her. But
yeah.
you know,
There was a lot of good albums that came out this
Oh,
year.
yeah.
You already said Scorpion was one of your top, but KOD.
oh yeah, no, K.O.D. by J. Cole, Astroworld by Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Of course, we had The Swimming by Mac Miller. Of course, Invasion of Privacy by Cardi B. That was
Yeah.
another banger.
I think that Bickenhead is so dumb, but I love it. I like Invasion of Privacy.
Yeah.
Because I think it is one of those albums that I could like not skip a song and listen to them all.
Yeah.
But it's a different feel.
Oh yeah.
Like
True.
for like Malibu Nights, I'd just be like chilling. Versus Invasion of Privacy, I'd have to be twerking or something. Like that's one that I would clean the house to for sure.
Man, there's actually there's a lot of actually good albums that came out this year.
Sweetener was good.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of good songs on Sweetener.
Of course, we had
that I
Beer
liked.
Bongs and Bentleys, which I'm still
Yeah.
I thought came out in like 2015, but you know,
Like it's been a long year, man. We'll talk about that in a couple of weeks, but there was an Olympics this year.
oh yeah,
Exactly.
there's been a lot, man.
Camila,
yeah,
I liked that album a lot. I think that's one that I would get on vinyl too. I wouldn't skip any of those songs. After all these years, love that. Inside Out, love that. Into It, love that. I'm not even looking at the list of songs. I'm just like, I know them all. They're so good.
of course, we had Kamikaze by Eminem. I don't know if we.
Yes. No, we didn't talk about that, but yeah, we had Kamikaze come out. We had a couple good songs from there, I think.
We had the new Kanye and Kid Cudi album, the Kids See Ghosts.
Honestly, I didn't listen to Kanye's new album.
Well, we have FM by Vince Staples. You know,
Yeah.
he kind of took off this year. We also had what else we had? The Carter 5 came out,
Yeah.
and of course we just talked about Dummy Boy, Skins, Queen. Yeah, there was Liberation by Christina Aguilera. I can't really think of what else. BTS had like, I don't know, 5 albums come out. Good for them. They're touring the world and still pumping out hits. Like, hey,
Another honorable mention song that just popped into my head, Money by Cardi B. I'm surprised none of us said that. She had a come up year.
oh yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Like, this was the year of Cardi B. And, okay, so she had a concert a couple days ago, and she performed in Motorsport. And she said, we turn Upset off, I turn Offset on. Told him just the other day that we're going to get a divorce.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh, there's so much
Boy.
drama in the pop or.
Well, no, I mean,
Music
she's
world.
done with him.
Oh well, yeah.
And he's like, he tweeted, F y'all, I miss Cardi. And somebody said, F us, why? We wasn't the ones. Is it you that miss Cardi when you was effing other hoes? And I was like, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Man.
So I don't know. I mean, she just said that they're not in love anymore. And I get it. Things happen. So,
Yeah.
but Cardi had a great year. She
I know.
had a great career this year. Had a kid. I don't know if she got her license, but she got a car.
That's true.
She got a real nice car.
What's the point of rapping it that I have is if I don't own one?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Honestly, truly.
Still doesn't get it.
I live for that.
Still doesn't get her driver's license.
Well, she doesn't rap about driving the car. She raps about owning it. And I feel that.
That is one. That's one expensive paperweight. Then, jeez.
You're not wrong, yeah. But I think that's going to be it for us this week, guys. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Way of the Planet. Next week, we're going to talk about We're gonna talk about holidays, but it'll be non-denominational. We'll talk about Kwanzaa, Christmas,
Krampus.
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. Is that rude?
No, that's how you say it. Well, that's how you're supposed to say it. And I'm for real, because I was looking, I was watching something about it, and it was...
My brother's girlfriend is Jewish.
Whatever.
She celebrates Christmas with us.
I like drag queens, and
she's,
so...
she's going to marry Lil Dicky, so,
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So she can say it.
I like drag queens, and there's this drag queen, her name is just Cracker, and she does these, thing called Review with a Jew, and so
that's funny.
It's funny, and basically she'll review episodes of Drag Race every week or whatever, or episodes of just random stuff, and she did the story of Hanukkah last time, and she was saying how she pronounces it, she spells it CHANUKH, and so there's no repetitions of any letters or anything, but how the C, because that's how Jewish people pronounce it.
Yeah.
Or a lot of them do, because when it came over to America, it got Americanized, and so they took that visceral sound out, but it's technically Hanukkah. So.
Love that.
You learned something new.
There you go.
Now you know.
But, we're going to talk about holidays, our favorite traditions during the holidays and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure to tune in next week for
Wave of the Planet.
Big audition.
If you enjoyed the show, please rate, review, and subscribe for updates when new episodes drop. And follow our station on Twitter and on Facebook at The Planet 107 to see everything going on at Tarleton Radio.